Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me here on my channel. As you can tell, I've already gotten ready. I've already filmed the video and I already toned down my lips a little bit because excuse me, they were a little too dark for me. In this get ready with me, I'm using a lot of really affordable products, but also I'm going to be using everything that just came in my July BoxyCharm box. I never do this when I do a BoxyCharm video. I never actually try out the products. So in this video, you'll be able to see everything that's in the box and get a really good impression of what the product is like and what I think about it and stuff. If you guys already get BoxyCharm, let me know what you thought of the box this month. But if you don't, feel free to check out my description box. I have a link that'll take you right to the site and show you all the different options there. And if you end up ordering from there, it does help support me and the channel. So anyway, my dog's getting a little antsy, so we better just jump right into this video. Alright, so I'm ready to get some makeup on my face. First, I'm going to go ahead and start off with a moisturizer. I usually use the Jergens one, the Natural Glow, and it like is supposed to make your face a little bit darker every single day. So I either use this, but I recently just got this one in a FabFitFun box, Abbye, and it has 50 SPF in it, which is awesome for the summer. So I think I'm going to put this on today because it's pretty sunny out, and I'm kind of hoping that I'll be outside at some point today. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put a primer on. If you're looking for a very affordable option, this Baby Skin one by Maybelline, I think is pretty good. It feels exactly like the Smashbox Photo Finish one. Now, this small little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish I just got in my BoxyCharm box, I think maybe last month or the month before. I don't even remember anymore, but I love it. You know, it is a higher end product, but I got it in BoxyCharm, but it does feel very, very similar to the Maybelline one. So if you're looking for an affordable option, definitely check that one out. And really quick, I am going to put my hair back in a ponytail before I put my foundation on, but I want to show you guys this hair tie that I got from my hair supply store. I forget, oh, it's called Invisibobble, I think is the name of it, but it's awesome because I guess it's not supposed to put a crease in your hair, so that's really nice, and it's very comfortable. They were telling me at the hair store, like if you get headaches or anything like that, I guess it's supposed to be good so you don't get a headache, or I don't know. I just really like it because it doesn't put a crease in my hair. So for foundation today, I'm going to go ahead and use this L'Oreal True Match. This is in Natural Buff. If you guys have never tried out this foundation before, you totally need to because it's a really, really nice foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my little Pure Cosmetics beauty sponge here. This Pure, oh my gosh, I got way too much. So I'm just using this Pure Cosmetics little beauty sponge here to blend everything in. This is also from a BoxyCharm box, probably from a couple months ago, I think, but it's great. I love it. And honestly, I think this foundation color might be a little bit light for me right now for the summer, but it's okay. I will bronze myself up a little bit. So now that my foundation is all blended in, I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. This is a Maybelline concealer. It's the Fit Me concealer, and I have it in the color Sand. I love this concealer. I feel like it's a really, really good for a drugstore concealer. I'm almost out of it, so I'm not going to go too crazy with it today. I'm just going to probably pop a little under my eyes, and that'll probably be about it for today. What's really awesome about this sponge that I got from Pure Cosmetics in my BoxyCharm box is that it is slanted on this side, so it's really nice to get under the eyes. So after I use my concealer, I always like to use a setting powder. And in this month's BoxyCharm box, I got this little setting powder and finishing powder from Bare Minerals. This retails for $32. What's really, really nice about it is that it has a matte finish and a glow finish. So I'm going to go ahead and use the matte one for under my eyes to kind of set that area so there isn't any creasing. And then I also like to put it on my face, like anywhere where my face might typically get oily. So normally like right around my nose, a little bit on my forehead is where I typically get oily. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set those areas. I've never used this powder before. I mean, it feels really nice. I mean, with this kind of stuff, I feel like you kind of have to go the whole day and really see how it stays on your face and what ends up happening, but I mean, so far so good. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. Guys, my tried and true brow product is this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I've been using this for a really long time now. It's exactly like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but it's so similar and I'm obsessed with it. BoxyCharm sent me this one this month though. It's by Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil. This retails for $12. The packaging is really adorable. I'm so picky about my eyebrows, so we'll see how this ends up going. It looks like the top of it, I mean, it's shaped pretty nicely. This might end up being just fine, but I am a little concerned just because I'm so picky about my brows. When I was in high school, I plucked my brows until there was basically no brow there. It literally just looked like squares with a line. It was so bad. So I've probably been growing out my eyebrows for almost 10 years. I've been growing them out forever. And they just really haven't grown yet. So I have some bald spots in there that I need to kind of fix up a little bit. So we will see how this goes. Okay, now the moment of truth. I'm gonna go in and see what happens. Oh, I'm so nervous. I have no idea. It says Universal Brow Pencil. So, I mean, it looks like it's the exact same color as my brows. I don't know how they figure that out for everybody. Oh my gosh, so far so good. I'm kind of obsessed with it so far. Okay, and because it doesn't have the spoolie, I mean, that kind of bothers me, but I'm just gonna keep kind of going in with this little one here, because I like to comb them out as I'm doing it. All right, and then I do like to put a little bit over here. All right, so there is eyebrow number one. I'm gonna go ahead, do the other one really quick, but I feel like it's a pretty nice product. I don't have any complaints. I don't know how it matches my eyebrows perfectly. It's like a universal pencil, it says. Wait a second, guys. Oh my gosh, there is a spoolie. I was just reading on the little sheet that comes with the BoxyCharm box. There is a spoolie on here, so that's perfect. That makes this so nice. I love it. Okay, that makes this product worth it. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead, do my other brow, and yeah, I'll be back in a sec. So I've just got my brows done. Honestly, I don't know if it's just because it's my first time using this product or what, but it actually took me a lot longer to do my brows with this than it does just with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Pencil. So I feel like, I don't know if I'm gonna use it every single day, and I feel like the color is even just maybe a little bit darker than what I normally use with the L'Oreal one. I feel like maybe it's a little less natural, but maybe that's just because, I don't know, maybe that's just the way I did it. But I mean, it's a cool pencil. I probably won't end up buying it again. I'll probably just stick to my L'Oreal one, but it's pretty nice. So next I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. For eyeshadow lately, I've been using these Studio Makeup On The Go palettes. But yeah, I've been using both of these palettes like crazy. I mean, especially look at this one. It's so dirty. In my BoxyCharm box this month, I got this Blink Electric Eyes palette, and it looks so beautiful. But when I got my BoxyCharm box this month, there was like glitter falling out of it. So I was like, oh my goodness, what broke? And one of the eyeshadows, which literally probably would have been my favorite one, you can't really see it probably, but it broke. It completely shattered on its way to my house. So that kind of stinks, especially because there was even like this foam thing in my box. So I don't even know how that happened. It was really a huge bummer. It looks like the colors are beautiful. They're all colors that I would wear all the time. This retails for $45. So this is the most expensive thing in the box this month, which totally stinks that mine shattered, but whatever, I'll move past it. And let's just go ahead and try it out. The color that actually shattered is the one I'm really most interested in. So I'm actually just gonna use it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that on my lid. Ooh, that's pretty. It's actually a lot lighter than what I thought though. Yeah, maybe that's a little too light. I'm gonna use the color next to it and put that on top of it. And I'm probably using way too much. So it's really just light and kind of sparkly, little shimmery. It's really pretty. This is kind of what I do on my lid every single day. I don't know if I'm going to use it as much just because it's shattered, but I probably would have got a ton of use out of this palette. Now I'm going to just go ahead and put a little something in the crease of my eye, just like a little bit of a light brown color, and I usually like to use something matte for that. So actually I'm going to go into this highlight and contour palette that was from a BoxyCharm box a few months ago, and I'm just going to take kind of this middle shade right here actually and just kind of put that in my crease. So I'm really liking my eyeshadow today. I'm just keeping it super natural. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop my eyeliner on. I am going to be using this L'Oreal liquid, no, this is a gel liner, and I'm using it in the color Espresso. And I'm just gonna take a super tiny little brush. It actually comes with a brush, but I like to use my own brush. I also feel like eyeliner is really hard to show on camera, but I always kind of like to bring it out a little bit on the side, do a little bit of a cat eye, but I also don't put it across my whole entire eye. I usually just kind of like start it in the middle and just kind of do it on the end. I don't do it all the way over anymore. I'm trying to be a little bit more natural with my eyeliner. I feel like I used to wear a ton and it used to almost like take up my whole entire lid of my eye, but yeah, I'm trying to be a little more sparse with it. Alright, so now that I have my eyeliner on, as you guys can see, I just pretty much do a typical cat eye. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bronzer on now. And I think I'm just going to use this really cheap Wet n Wild contour palette just so you guys can see how nice the color really is. I'm not going to go crazy with my contouring today. I'm just going to kind of do a little bit on my cheeks here. Probably a little bit on my forehead, neck, and nose. After I put my bronzer on, I usually like to just kind of take a bigger, fluffier brush like this one too and just kind of blend everything out. But now I'm going to go ahead and add some blush, and today I'm just going to use this Milani one. It's in the color Dolce Pink. It looks just like this. It's a really pretty summery color, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my cheeks. I love this color for summer. And then I do like to put a little bit on my nose. Alright, now I want to do a little bit of a highlighter. And in my BoxyCharm box a couple months ago, I got this Ofra one. And I also got this really awesome crown brush, which is perfect for putting on my highlighter. But I'm not sure. I think this Bare Minerals Glow, I think that might be able to... The one that is actually called Glow, I feel like that might be able to be a highlighter. I think I'm gonna see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe a little bit. Not a ton. It's a very natural. So I think if you're using this Bare Minerals palette, I think it's more for just kind of like an all over powder if you're just kind of setting areas, and then you can choose whether you want matte or glow, because the glow really isn't that intense, so you really could put it all over your face. So I am going to go ahead and go in a little bit with this 0 for 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this big brush again, and then just kind of buff everything out so it's a little bit more natural. As you can tell, like this side is way more natural than this side. So I just have a couple more things I want to do. I have a little bit of like foundation or something on my lips, so I like to kind of clean my lips off first. Oh, and I still need to put on mascara. I can't forget to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and use a little lip liner. This is the Milani All Natural one that I've been using forever. It needs to kind of be sharpened, but I'm just going to put a little bit on. And to just bust it open, another toy. Okay, so now that I have my lip liner on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this ColourPop lip gloss. Actually, it's called Ultra Matte Lip. The retail price of it is $6. This was in my BoxyCharm box this month. The color of this is Beeper. Alright, so now that I have this lip on, what was really nice about it is I feel like it doesn't dry too fast, which is really nice for a matte lip. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel like too dry or anything like that. The only thing is I feel like it's a little dark for me this time of year. Normally in the summer I like to wear something a little bit lighter, but maybe if I just put my hair down, it'll blend. And I still need mascara, so I'm gonna go ahead, pop some mascara on, and I'll be right back. So now that I have my mascara on and stuff, I feel like the lips are growing on me a little bit. I also put on a tiny bit more blush too, just so I didn't look like I had really dark lips and a really pale face. So, and give my neck a little bit more color here. So the last thing that I got in my box this month was by Project Beauty. It's a makeup setting spray called Spray Set Go. It looks just like this. This retails for $32, so that's pretty expensive. That's almost about is what I pay for my Urban Decay one. I usually get the D-Slick makeup setting spray, and I love this one, and I actually have not found anything that I like just as much as this. So I'm going to put this one to the test. We'll see. Well, it really sprays out like hard. Okay, so now that I'm soaked, I gotta say, the sprayer on this thing sprays out so hard, it feels like somebody's shooting you in the face with a squirt gun. Which, with this one, it feels like really light and misty, so I don't know, I might have put on like way too much. We'll see what ends up happening here. Hopefully this can just kind of dry and my skin will absorb it. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope that you guys kind of liked getting ready with me today and seeing how I like to do my makeup normally. This is pretty much what I would do every single day for the most part, except for the lips. The lips are a little bit too dark for me for the summer, but in the fall I feel like I'll be wearing this color all of the time. I did use maybe a little too dark of a lip liner too, but for summer I just like more neutral light colors on my lips. I normally don't do anything like this in the summer, but I'll be wearing this all the time in the fall, and definitely for $6 I'm gonna be ordering some more of those off the ColourPop website. But go ahead, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the BoxyCharm box this month. If you guys already get it, what you thought about it, what was your favorite thing, and if you guys don't get BoxyCharm already, I do have a link down below in my description box. It'll take you right to the site, show you all the different options. So if you guys loved this video, please make sure to go ahead and click that like button down below for me. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, make sure to find that subscribe button down below. So I hope you guys are having a really great week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you really soon in my next video.